Good morning, children. This is Shubhalsu speaking. In the previous video, we had a discussion on square and square roots, a little bit idea about that. So, in this particular video, we are going to discuss about more examples and sums of exercise 6.1. Here in this video, as we can see, I wrote some questions from it's starting from question number 3, that square of which of the following would be odd numbers. I wrote some numbers over here in my copy, and the numbers are 431, 2826, 2826, 7779, and next number is 82004. Out of these numbers, which number is giving square, and I mean we have to find the square of all these numbers, and we have to answer which of the following squares of these numbers are giving odd numbers. Children, it's really very easy to understand. Like, as we have written some numbers, these numbers square of these following numbers are going to give answer which will be odd numbers. The product of these numbers itself will be giving odd numbers. In order to find the square of these numbers, which one will be odd numbers, we don't have to multiply 431 and 431 like that. It's very simple to understand. If I take example of 431, so in this number I have to find the square of this number in order to check whether its square is giving odd answer or not. So in that case, what is a unit digit of 431? 431's unit digit is 1 only. So if I multiply 1 ones are 1, so by seeing the first digit of the product, seeing only, we can understand whether it's odd number or even number. I'm repeating my word once again. For an example, I want to find the square of 10. So if I write 10 square, means 10 into 10. So 10 into 10 will be 100. So 0 into 0 results 0. So by seeing the first digit or unit digit of the product, by seeing that only, we can easily make out whether the number is even number or odd number. As we can see, the unit digit of this particular number square of this number, or 10 square, is 100. The unit digit of this particular number is 0, and 0 is an even number. So seeing that, we can easily make out that yes, it's an even number. Similarly, when we're talking about 431, so if I multiply 431 and 431, the first digit will be 1. The product of 431 and 431 will be, first digit will be, unit digit will be 1 only. So seeing that number, we can easily make out that yes, it's an odd number. So 431, the square of 431 is equal to odd number, as a first digit or unit digit is coming 1. Next number is 2826. So in that particular number, if I find out the square of 2826, the unit digit will be 6, because 2826 and 2826, 6 6 are 36. 6 will be in the unit place number. So as we can see, 6 is in unit place number, so 6 is an even number. So this particular number 2826 is an even number. The product of 2826 will be even number. Next number is what? Number 3 is 7779. 7779. Square of this particular number will be, the unit digit will be 1, because 9 9s are 81. 81's 1. 1 will be in the unit place digit. So as we can see, 1 is an odd number. So naturally, the square of 7779 will be, the product will be an odd number. Next is what? 82004. 82004. The square of 4 is 16. So 6 is an even number. So the product of, the square of 82004 will be, the square of 82004 will be an even number. So children, in this way we can find the square of or the square of a particular number, whether it's even or odd, by multiplying, by seeing the first digit of that number, by seeing that like unit digit of that particular number, squaring of that number, we can easily make out that whether the number is even number or odd number. So here children, without in question number, like in between there are 4, 5, 6. These 3 questions are of pattern based questions. These are really very easy. You just try out once. If you get problem to understand, your sir will be always there next to you to help you out. So here what I want you to go for 4, 5, 6 your own. These are pattern based questions. These are really very easy to understand. And the thing which I really need to make you understand, that is question number 7. Without adding, find the sum. I'm given some like numbers. The numbers are question number 1, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. These are the odd numbers starting from 1. After 1, the next odd number is 3. Here is one thing, children, that we have to keep in our mind. If the numbers are in serial, like after 1, the next odd number is 3. After 3, the next odd number is 5. After 5, next odd number is 7. After 7, next odd number is 9. This should be in series. It should be consecutive odd numbers. It's not that I'm taking 1, then next I'm taking 5, then I'm next taking 11. Not in that series. If the numbers are in that series, this process is not applicable for those things. It's only applicable for the numbers which are in series. As I have written, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. All these numbers are consecutive odd numbers. All these numbers are consecutive odd numbers. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. So these odd numbers we have taken over here, and we have to find what will be the sum of these odd numbers without adding them. Children, it's really very easy to understand. First of all, we will count how many odd numbers are here. The odd numbers are over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 odd numbers. There are 5 odd numbers have been taken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 5 odd numbers are in series. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. So here the 5 odd numbers, we have to take the square of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 numbers. So 5 square is 25. Answer will be 25. I'm repeating my word once again. Here are 5 odd numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sum is coming 5. So sum of this number will be 5 square. 5 5s are 25. Here once again, the numbers have been taken in consecutive ways. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. All these odd numbers are in consecutive way it's written. After 1, next 3, after 3 is 5, after 5 is 7, like this till 19 it has been taken. So children, if you want to add this number, you can get your answer by adding them, but what is suggested, without adding them we have to get the sum of these numbers. The process is, as it's how many odd numbers are written, that is what we have to count first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 odd numbers. So here the answer of these 10 odd numbers, sum of these 10 odd numbers will be 10 square. As it's 10 odd numbers, so answer is 10 square. 10 square means 100. 10 square means 100. Similarly, here how many odd numbers are written? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 odd numbers, children. So what will be the what will be the sum of these 12 numbers? 12 square. 12 square. 12 square means 144. 12 square means 144. This is like sum of all these numbers. Now, so children, I hope you understood. Like these things are just only counting the odd numbers and squaring of that, you will get the answer. Now question number 8 is express 49 as a sum of 7 odd numbers. Express 49. I have to express 49 as a sum of 7 odd numbers. So children, just now as I've explained, if 49 is equal to 7 square, as we know 7 square is 49, 7 square. So if I take the repeat process 7 square, so obviously if 7 square is 49, so 49 should be the sum of 7 odd numbers. 49 should be the sum of 7 odd numbers. What are those 7 odd numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, after 11, 13. You check out, definitely it will be equal to 49. Sum of these numbers should be, of course, 49. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13. I've taken 7 odd numbers and the sum should be 49. So in this way we get our answer. What is the next number? The next number is 121. So 121 is equal to 11 square. The first process is to find the square root of this number. As we know, 121 is equal to 11 square. So I'll have to write first 11 odd numbers. First 11 odd numbers are 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 plus 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After 17, 19, 8. Next is 21 plus 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have to take up to 21. So if we add it up, you will get 121. So this way, children, we get such answers. I hope you understood all these things, and these things are to be practiced. Next sums or related sums to be practiced at home, and next day we are going to start a new the more things related to this particular topic. Thank you, children.